Learn the most in-demand IT skills online at Keyridge from the comfort of your home. Networking, cloud computing, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and official Microsoft certifications to boost your career opportunities. Get trained by industry experts with VIP one-to-one learning plans. Team up, tailored just for you. Whether you want a high-paying job, professional growth, or freelancing success, Yeet, your journey starts here. Learn anytime, anywhere. Work on real projects and get career guidance along the way.
Design is a just layout or plan, right? That what you are going to develop, right? Like we discussed that if you are going to construct a building or a house, first you make a design plan, right? Or a map, architectural drawings, right? That predict that how your building will be constructed, how it will be look like, and you design a prototype, right? Like a model, mini model for that building, and the architecture diagrams, right? Like how many rooms and how many floors, everything. So this is a design work similar to in a website development or either in a programming. You prepare a design first for your product, final product, right? That how it will look like, what will be the features inside, right? How you will lay out, right? And then development processes after that, right? So development is just like physically constructing a building, right? Like you gather material, breaks everything and start construction. That is a development, right? Same like similar like that, physical or coding, right? That you write instructions for your program or for your website or for your app. So that is basically building a program or constructing a program or a website, or you can say it is a development or developing a website or developing a program, or other words it is also called implementation phase. You implement, right? You implement your design in a real times, right? So this is a development. So for design, after for development you definitely you need a skill, right? You need a tools, right? Like in construction you need a different type of tools for making a building, machinery and skill, right? Then you can start building or construction any project or like or a house or building. Similar as an engineer, as a website engineer or as a software engineer, you need some tools for constructing a website or any application. Those tools are called programming languages, which are your tools as an engineer, right? Through which using them you construct or you make the apps or websites, right? And skill, how to use that, those tools which you learn, right? And you then you implement. So as a website developer, what the tool is used, that tool is HTML, computer language, which is used for programming a website is called a HTML, right? If you learn the HTML commands structure, skills, how to utilize that, that is your skill. And how to use those commands and structures and build a website, that is a website development as your skill, right? So this is a way how we will construct. So we start about the HTML. What is HTML in this, or what are the building blocks of the web, right? So we will see in this HTML fundamental concepts about the HTML, right? You maybe some of you have done level 1 already, so already familiar with the HTML, maybe should be, or maybe, right? If not, we are going to learn. Is the reference manual, we'll see. Okay. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML. What it means, right? What is the abbreviation for? The abbreviation for HTML is Hypertext Markup Language, right? So basically, this is a text-based language. Text-based commands are used to construct a website. And commands in HTML, they are also called tags, TAG, tags. So that's why we say hypertext markup language, right? So in when you're learning HTML, on the left side there is some like coding, you see it look like that, but it is not exactly, it's something different as well. So basic structure of an HTML. Basic structure, like you plan your page or you lay out your page first, right? That how your page should be structured, what content should be which part of the page, right? That is a page layout or structure of the page, right? So there are four things or four blocks of your page. You can divide into the four parts, right? Your page, main page, right? Main page or every page, right? Like, so first of all, you do the doc type declaration, right? This will be the beginning of the page, right? That you give this command doc type, will see practically. You declare that browser which version of HTML you are using, right? In that, actually you are telling to the browser what document you are creating. You are creating a HTML document. If you are specific, identify, you want to for browser that I'm using a HTML version 5, 6, 7 or 8, right? So you can tell in that doc type command. First command, it started from doc type command. Then you use a HTML element, mostly the HTML command, right? HTML command is a root element that contains all other elements. So HTML, you are telling the browser that you are going to your HTML command starting from here, right? When you give the HTML first tag, so this is the identification that HTML starting now, and there will be HTML closing command at the page end, right? So it's mean anything enclosed between HTML and HTML closing command, whole commands will be part of HTML, right? Then you will also divide your page into the head section, body section, and footer section. Head section is your top of the page, just like a header. Sometimes you write a letter in a word, right? You make a header. So what is a header property characteristics? Like if you have a word file of 10 pages, so what is if you declare a header and you put something there, what will happen? Have you experienced any time? Okay. Anything if you put in a header, that will appear at every page, headers in header, right? So you can like you can practice. Let's say this is a word. Let's say I start the word, right? A blank document. In look, when your cursor is there, why not here, this white space before the cursor? This is a header section. This is a margin, top margin, right? Like, and here if you come on the bottom, it like maximum it will, you see. Okay, second page started. If you bring on the bottom of the page the cursor, maximum it look, this is the last line on a word, right? Why it leaving a this space after the cursor? Yes, this is a footer section, right? Similar way, you divide your page, HTML page, into the 3 sections, right? Top one, some space you left as a header, right? And bottom space you left as a footer. And this is the area where you write your letter, your matter, anything, right? So this is a body section, right? So now let's say if I put something in header, how you can access header in Word? Just double click here. Just double click, look, it's showing you header on board, please everyone. This is a header, right? Like here you say, okay, Newham College, right? And here let's say you write something here and make as a header, right? Is it? You put a logo here, Newham College, anything about them, right? Newham College address, like a letterhead for the Newham College, let's say, if you design, right? So you put a logo here, Newham College name, or any slogan or address, and the similar way you go to the footer, right? Okay. Hi. Yes.
She's lost, but it might be that is her class is IT class.
Which class? What's your name?
Sumera Shehzadi. IT, sir.
It's a website class, maybe the last room in the here.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So you can put your address or something like on footer, right? Let's say now you see. Now I come to the main page. Double click on the body page, body, you will come on a body. Double click on a header, you will go in header if you want to edit. So you see, now what is the properties of header? See here. This is the first page. This is the second page. After even it is appearing on every page. So this is called a header, right? Or this is called a footer. Is similar in websites. Each page you can put some matter or content which you want to be appear on every page. Put that in a header section, right? So that you will use header section for that purpose. Head section and similar footer section, right? Like in head section, what you can put? Your business name, company logo, company slogan, right? Or address if you want, address mostly on the footer, right? Phone number, email on the footer, any terms and conditions, disclaimer, copyrights on the footer. Is it? And the main body area is a main content, like about your company, right? Pictures, text, products, whatever you are doing. So that is your part of body section. That is a body. So this way you will divide your page into different sections, right? And in commands we will see when the practically doing how we can use. Yes, some most essential elements. Elements mean tags, tags mean commands. HTML commands are also called HTML elements, also called command, also called tags. Similar. So don't confuse, like if elements is a different thing, tags are different. No. Tags, HTML elements, or HTML command is means same meaning, right? Like heading command, there will be a command, some commands which need to be declare headings, right? Like paragraph heading, chapter heading, main heading, right? Then there are 6 level of headings available in HTML from H1 to H6, right? And what is the command used for H1, right? And up to that, H6 is the smallest, H1 is the biggest size of heading, right? Use H1 for the main titles. So main title, company name, business name, right? You can use H1. Bit smaller for the second level heading, right? H2. More smaller, H3. H1 to H up to H3 is mostly used. 4, 5, 6 are too small, right? Rarely used. But somewhere if you need, you can. For the smallest subtitles, right? Paragraphs. Then you, in body section, you will write a text information, right? So information as it is, you can type directly. Like in HTML, it appears as it is, right? But it will appear in a one line. Like even you written in a paragraph style, but it will show you one line starting from the left and right, even across the page it will go. It will not make a paragraph by default, right? So for declaring a paragraph, you have to give a command P with the brackets. You should be familiar, because in level 2 HTML every command is surrounded by less than and greater than tag. Is it? Every command surrounding by or enclosed in this less than and greater than, like here, less than, greater than. Inside is a command, and every command will have a starting command and closing command, right? Starting command is similar, like we're surrounded by these signs, less than, greater than, right? Closing command will be only the difference, same command with the slash, right? Like P, if like H1, let's say H1 is a starting command and closing command will be slash H1, having the same surroundings, right? These are less than, greater than, but slash closing command, and whatever the word you given between H1 and H1 slash H1 will become a heading, right? So this is a style. Every command will be used like starting command, closing command, and in between that you have to put your content. It will apply on that. So paragraph P or slash P. So when you want to make a paragraph, write in a paragraph style, but in the beginning you will put this command P and slash P at the end of paragraph. So it will make like a paragraph, right? So these are the essential elements. Mostly you will use links, right? Which is a very important part. Without links, no websites can be made. Only one page you can make. If you don't declare links in your page, you can't travel around. Is it? A command. That is link command, which link from one page to another page, from one website to another website, right? Like which we seen anchor links or hyperlinks. Hyperlink, anchor link, two type links we have discussed before. Hyperlink mean link within a website from one page to another page. Like you are on a home page and you want to load a product page, you will click on a product, it will load product page. From product you want to go contact, you will click contact, come up. So this is a within a website, multi pages, you can create links to each other, right? This is called a hyperlink. What is an anchor link? Anchor link is within a same page, like from top to bottom, one paragraph to second paragraph. You say see below, like your screen is not fitting whole content, you say see more, you click see more, another more come, right? So that is a within a same page, anchor link, right? Or hyperlink could be a within a website or could be across the website. Like you want to, okay, if you want to see daily news today, please click on your website. He click and it takes you the bbc.com. So this is an external hyperlink, right? So these type of links you will create always with using a command surrounding this one, and it has no closing. A command has no closing command. No. Hopefully it will have. We will check, right? We'll see. I hope so. Yes, it will. So images, which is more important as well, because any website cannot be completed nowadays without images, without videos, right? So you can put images or videos using a img command, surrounding by greater and less sign. Yes, it will have no closing command. So, but how to use, we will learn in practice, right? Practically. So these are the most essential things in any website or page, right? Like headings are important, paragraphs are important, links important, images are important, right? And the sections, heading, header section, footer section, body section, that is just dividing a page into the sections, right? Okay. Text formatting. So some commands are used for text formatting. Like in Word, you make any text bold. Is it? What you do, select that word and press B in Word, right? And like here, let's say you type anything you want to make bold, select and press B, right? If you want to make underline, press U. If you want to make italic, press I. So these are the formatting commands, right? Or a format menu are not here. Like all these, making a bigger, smaller. So these mean you are formatting something, right? So for formatting, you use a strong command, right? Strong is used for bold text, or either B also used, B similar in with the brackets, B, only B, right? Yeah, but starting and closing, so between whatever word will become a bold, or either a strong. Strong is more better, it give you more options, right? And for italic you will use I, same surrounding with the brackets, I, right? Brackets I will say this greater than less than sign, because it's longer to speak greater than less than, instead of we say brackets, right? So in closing that brackets. For emphasized, italic, markup, or deleted text, so this is the other options of strong you can use. And another command is important, you mostly will use ordered list or unordered list, this one, right? So ordered list, what it will be? Like in Word, you make these use of bullets. 1 2 3, or these simple bullets with the dots is an order list, right? Like here I say HTML, C++, Java, Fortran. So and I select them and make a bullet points. This is a ordered list, right? Or what is, sorry, unordered, because no numbers. If no numbers, unordered. If I say ordered list, this is a 1 2 3 4 bullets is a ordered. You have given a number, right? So this is a how you make order list. Similar, like for that you will use the command ol within those brackets and /ol closing command, right? Within that whatever you give will become as a list, but for each item in the list you have to give a li command, like this. In Word you see like HTML list li, list item, it is a part of list. Li, C++, li, Java, li mean list item, right? But main you starting from the ol or ul, right? And at the end / closing, and then each item will be li, put with the li and li closing, right? So this is a how to make a list, like these commands will be used. Further, unordered list ul, ol ordered 1 2 3, ul unordered, and yeah, and li will be used within that, right? Clear? Today the